beautiful and happy Sunday. Today is the day that we are getting serious. We're getting started. We're going to do our weigh-in. We're going to take a progress picture. I'm going to use my jean dress that I tried on in my Fashion Nova try-on haul. That was a bit too tight. So we're going to use that as our progress outfit and take pictures maybe not every week, but every 2 weeks, just to see where we are and just to make sure that we're able to start buttoning more of those buttons. But let's go ahead and get started on this weigh-in. All right, let's look at the results. We got a lot of work to do to meet my goal. And this is the time to get to it. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it, girls. And if you have a goal, it's time for you to work towards it as well. We're going to do this together. All right, so now that we've seen what the scale has to say, this is just where we are. Maybe that's not a wide enough shot. Let's see. Let's take you off of the tripod. Let's see. Sister, these ankles gotta go. Swollen feet, ankles, all of it's got to go. Now let's do our outfit. All right, I got the dress on, as you can see. So let's see where we are with the buttons. It's like right above Miss Ma'am, so don't stare too hard. But we just want to see where we are, how many buttons we were able to button today, and we're gonna keep progressing over the weeks. It's super tight right here, as you all saw in the Fashion Nova haul. And we're right here, like I said, right below Miss Ma'am, or did I say above earlier? Whatever, right below or right at her. So, I really can't see anyway, I'll just belly. But anyway. So we have a whole lot out at the bottom. Can't do nothing with that. All right. We're getting started, girls. Get started. All right, I'm in the kitchen now cooking breakfast. And while I'm cooking breakfast for this morning, I'm going to go ahead and prepare my breakfast for the week. I'm going to be having 2 boiled eggs along with a Fairlife protein shake this week for breakfast. Let me show you the protein shake. So I'll be having this Fairlife protein shake with my 2 boiled eggs for breakfast this week, so I can get enough protein in. And along with this, I'm going to make sure I am drinking my herbal tea. And these are the 3 teas. I get these teas from the Goddess collection out of New Orleans. This one, I'll be mixing 3. This one is inflammation ease to help, of course, ease inflammation, as it says. This one is the digestive relief, and then the loving my liver, because I've read and heard on different sites, it's good to detox your liver when you're trying to lose weight, because your liver is responsible for breaking down fat. So that is going to be my breakfast for the week. This morning I'm just cooking some scrambled eggs and grits, and my husband is cooking the sausages. I don't know why I'm about to chop up an egg, but that's not right. I'm going to do some organic white mushrooms. a little ham, and onions to go in our eggs. Don't mind that meat that I have sitting out there. That's for today's dinner. I had to thaw it out so it's ready to cook today. Breakfast is complete, so we're going to sit down and enjoy our breakfast while we watch a little bit of Silo. If you haven't seen Silo on Apple TV, I highly recommend it. It is a great series to watch. So my husband and I, we're just going to eat our breakfast right now and relax. Later on, I'm going to be cooking again. So we're going to be cooking for the evening, but also I'm going to cook for today as well as tomorrow so that we have those already taken care of. What we're going to have for tomorrow, we're going to have that for leftovers on Tuesday. So that knocks out 3 days right there. I'm trying to do better. I rarely cook. If you've watched any of my earlier vlogs, you will know I'm not a huge cooker, but now especially since my husband recently had surgery and is currently out of work. I am trying to manage our funds, our finances much better, and stop all of the eating out and splurging that we've been doing by cooking inside of the home. And it also allows me to know what I'm cooking, what's going into my food, so I can get this weight off. So that is what we're going to be working on today. We're going to be working on cooking for the next 3 days. I'm going to be picking out my work clothes for tomorrow and getting myself ready for 3 days in office this week. So come on, let's spend the day together. Okay, babes, this is breakfast for today. Just some grits, eggs, and a sausage. Look, girls, before I go, my husband brought in 2 of the tomatoes from my little garden. All right, babes, I'm steaming up the camera because I'm cooking up my ground chicken for my lunch this week. Well, this is going to last me for the 3 days I'm in the office. This is some ground chicken with fajita seasoning, and I'm going to pair it with some sweet potatoes. I have some diced sweet potatoes in the freezer, and I'll probably just pop them in the oven a little bit later. But getting started.